told us to dream while they tightened the lash. Built cities off backs they never named, then called us lazy when we broke their game. We were born where the lights don't shine, where heat's a luxury and mo's a sign of homes not homes, but holding pens where freedom's whispered but never sins. They teach the myth of equal start, but the race began before we had art, before we had books, before we had shoes. We ran with souls till they said we lose, but loss ain't foreign, it's family now. Taught us to fight, taught us to vow that even if they deny our breath, we'll carve our names in the face of death. They told us survival was small, was weak, but surviving systems ain't for the meek. We wore trauma like second skin, turned every wound to a violin. Pain ain't shame, it's proof you bled, and still walk forward with demons fed with crack knuckles and half a plan. Still stood like kings in sinking sand. We speak with ghosts in every bar, with ancestors watching from behind the scar. They pray we'd rise, not beg, not fold, so we turn silence into gold. They had the maps, but we had the mind. Drew blueprints, what they left behind, in chalk and blood and fire and song. Less than 20, we been strong all along. You ain't broken, you been built from every chain they tried to quilt. You ain't lucky, you endure with so they never could afford. You're the proof that struggle sees the kind of rules no system breathes. So when they ask how you survived the flood, tell them I drew my blueprint. They call our pain resilience porn, try to sell our fight like a badge we worn, but we ain't props with pulse with storm. We don't need scripts to perform. We're not miracles, we're math. 1 part grit, 2 parts wrath, 3 parts love, no wealth can fake. Built in cracks no hands could break. They cheer our pain but mute our rise, rewrite our past with polished lies. But legacy don't need no stage, it's carried in the hands that built the cage. And we ain't asking for no seat, we built a table in the heat where the floor was fire and hope was rare, and still we placed our story there. We learned to make a home with noise, to turn screams into signal bricks into voice. Our family stitched from what was left and made traditions from what's bereft. This isn't trauma or romanticide, it's survival formalized. The art of living past the edge, of loving through the sharpest wedge. So when they ask who taught you truth, say hunger did and stolen you. Say shadows raised you, fire kept. Say pain lit past that no one pressed. Say silence choked you but you sang. Say scars wrote verses that still bang. Say broken roots still blooming dust. Say we built this world because we must. Lesson 20, this ain't just rap, it's gospel dressed in ash and trap. The page they try to tear apart, but we wrote it louder in red, not black. To study us when they get your name, but not the flame, because we left behind more than blood. We left blueprints carved in pain.